and girls, welcome back to my channel. I do hope you're doing well. Guys, we are in the fluffy PJs. That means winter is here. We are saying hello to November. Guys, we are in the final 2 months of 2025. Where on earth has this freaking time gone? Please do tell me. Wow, I can't believe where the freaking time's gone. It has flown by, but we are coming into some of the most exciting months. We are indeed. It is busy. This month, guys, November is busy. If you haven't seen these videos before and you think, what are you doing saying hello to a month? You know me, guys. We have a diary. We have our categories. We have what we're up to this month, what's up in the channel, what's up in life. And then in our monthly favourites, we say our best memory and see how we got on. So yes, we're almost at the end of this diary. I cannot actually wait to show you the new diary. Yes, I've already got it. Yes, I may have gone a bit OTT. Yes, it's something completely different to the usual format. But my lovelies, let's get in with Hello November. So, my lovelies, how are we doing? Can you believe it's November? What is going on? So, here we are. We have our categories as always and our key dates. So we are very, very fortunate this month. We are actually away twice. I normally just have the holiday abroad. We normally just have a 2-week winter sun, and I normally have my log cabin. That's me done, dusted, and a few little road trips here and there. I have been very, very lucky this year. I was flabbergasted and was treated to Rome for my 30th from Dan. My plans for Dan's birthday had been in the pipeline since about March. So when he said, like, obviously I'm taking you away, I was like, damn it, we're so in sync, because I wanted to surprise him this year with taking him away. So we are actually away to Belfast this month. Cannot wait. It is somewhere that not a lot of people would jump to. I don't know why. When I said to the guys we're going to Belfast, they was like, what's at Belfast? I'm like, Game of Thrones studio tour. Stuff to do with the Titanic, all tying in with seeing the Titanic earlier this year. The distilleries, of course, Dan loves his whiskey and is into everything and anything. They have the giant causeway there, which is kind of a bit like, almost like Reykjavik in a way, but Northern Islands way. I can't wait. It is only a very short stay, but of course we will be vlogging, guys. We'll be bringing you along. And then also within November, we are off to Poland. And I cannot wait for Poland. Brogan and Liam, they absolutely love Poland. And it's now like somewhere I was like, you know what? I need the tips and tricks. So when I have my little FaceTime with Brog later, we will definitely be going through it, because she's actually back there in January. Her, Liam and Ted are off. Teddy's first adventure. Oh my God, guys. He's getting so big. So big. When we have our weekly FaceTimes, I'm just like, what is he doing? Why is he growing so much? Can you please stop? Because you're not that little bubba that was in my arms. I'm fully going to have to put you on my hip now and bounce you like a bouncing baby boy that you are. So yes, I cannot wait for that. And who knows, there may be a trip with a large group perhaps to Poland next year. Who knows? But we're definitely planning, because them guys are coming down to us. We don't know what we're doing yet in terms of going up to them, because we was up quite a lot last year and this year. But they're coming down to us next year with Teddy. We have the log cabin booked for next year. Looking at a few little weekends away. Still deciding what to do for the main holiday. And it's kind of thrown a spanner in the works, because Bon Jovi are touring. I will do everything I can to try and get those motherfucking tickets. But it falls on such an awkward time, because it's normally when we're away. So I think Dublin is end of August, which I was like, you know what, if I can't get tickets at London, I'm booking Dublin and we're flying out, having the concert, coming back the next day. Or London is like early September, which is normally when we're away. So I need to see if I can get tickets first, and then kind of plan the holiday around the tickets, because I would absolutely love to see Bon Jovi. I really hope they bring out more dates. There's only Edinburgh, Dublin and London. There's only one date each. So I really hope they do bring some more out. But unless it's really before or really after, it's still not going to work, and it's probably going to be more of a issue trying to work out the dates. But apart from that, we'll deal with that next year. We will deal with that next year. You need to see if you can get tickets first, Shan. Fingers crossed. So yes, we have Poland and Belfast. If anyone has been to Poland and Belfast, any tips, tricks, where to go? As I say, Belfast, I think because it's such a short flight, if we go there and we like it, which I think we are, Dan is absolutely buzzing for this, I think it could be somewhere we venture to next year as well. So if there's any places that you think we need to go next year, please do let us know. And with Poland, we've got quite a few trips booked. We have obviously Auschwitz and the salt mines. We have gun range. Dan wants to do gun shooting. We have Zakopane. It's like a day trip. I really want to go to the Krakow or Krakow. How do you say it? Krakow or Krakow? Please do let me know, because I don't want to pronounce it wrong when I'm out there. I want to go to the Waxwork Museum. Apparently, like, their Madame Tussauds isn't the greatest, but if you're there, you have to go. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to that. And also in November is the firework night. We have a little fireworks show. Actually, there's quite a few in our area. We're going to one that's not too far away from us, and it should be really, I have high hopes, because we went to one last year. Obviously, like, we were still settling into the house, and it was like our first kind of going out to the area to see what it was about. And it was actually very, very enjoyable. So this time we're not going back to where we went last time. It's a different place, just outside of the town. But we'll see how it goes. I love a fireworks show. I like the food stalls. I like the marshmallows. I like the mulled wine and cider. And the fireworks are just a bonus. We also, it's the concert. Guys, we've been really lax with concerts this year, because there's just not been that many people that we've wanted to see, and it's been gutting. And now it seems that they're all bloody coming up for next year. So I'm like, okay, next year could be an expensive year if we manage to get tickets for everyone. But we are off to see Bastille this month. Absolutely cannot wait. I said at the beginning of the year, Bon Jovi, Bastille, Jelly Roll, Luke Combs and Eminem I would love to see. I'm seeing Bastille, fabulous. Got tickets for Luke Combs. I'm praying for Bon Jovi. I really hope Jelly Roll tours next year, and I really hope that Eminem actually does tour, because I feel like that was a little bit of a hype, like a clickbait, and I can't lie, I'm really freaking gutted if he doesn't tour. I was seeing it, he was having Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Mary J. Blige. It was going to be like the ultimate epic concert. And then it went quiet, and I was like, what's happening? So if anyone has a little inside information, is Eminem touring? Do you think it will happen? Apparently it was only going to be one show, and like that one show was the it. I don't think that's going to happen, because I tell you now, I reckon that we could fill out Wembley. I reckon a good week back-to-back shows. You reckon we could fill out Wembley for Eminem? I know 90s Babies, we're like, woo! Yes, please. And Mary J. Blige, she was just iconic. So it is a very, very eventful month. I'm just going to double check my phone, because sometimes I don't always put everything in the diary that I do in my phone. So let me just check my lovelies. Fireworks, Bastille, Poland. Oh, and at the end of the month, we're off to a little local Christmas market to get into the Christmas season. And I can't lie, guys, I've already got stuff booked in for next year. We've got events already for February, March, May, June and August. It's already looking a bloody busy year next year. And you know what? I love this Countdown Plus app. I don't know if you can still get it, because every time it says to update, it just crashes. So now I just don't even attempt it, because if you remember last time, it crashed and it wiped everything. You know how much I'm like OCD and organised. It absolutely killed me. I lost everything. I lost all of my memories. I think I've been doing it for a good 4 or 5 years. Just gone. So me being me, I screenshotted it all. Screenshotted it all and put it on my laptop, and I was like, you know what? At least I still have the memories. But like, honestly, this is all like past memories. Down to, it restarted in March 2024, and the first thing in there was the post-mortem, if you guys remember that. You will remember well. Oh, I can't wait. Cannot wait. So, it says, remember for next month. And I've just put Christmas. Because yes, guys, Christmas, oh my God. I actually feel like I've been really, really productive this year. Can't lie. Don't want to see my credit card bill when it comes in this month because it's going to be absolutely hammered. But I'm done Christmas shopping. I have got everyone's bits. I've ordered what I've needed to do. I am done. I just need to get cards and then the daunting task, I need to wrap them. I don't like wrapping presents. I actually hate it because I can't lie, I'm crap at wrapping presents. And I'm just like, you know what? Put it in a bag, gift paper. That's like what mum does. Bit of tissue paper, especially if she's got me books. She hates wrapping books. She's just like, no, I'll put it in a big bag. I'll put some tissue paper on it and Merry Christmas. So, of course, there has been a list of books this year. There is always an ever-growing list of books with me, but I cannot wait. I want to try and get into wrapping this year. I want to try and like, maybe if it's an afternoon I'm on my own, get some mulled wine, put a film or some music on and just sit in front of the fire and do what I need to. Talking of the fire, if you could see the state of the living room behind you guys, we have started buying bits for Christmas hauls. So that then means there is a lot of stuff and a lot of bags. Also in November, if you guys remember and you've been a long-standing subscriber, we have Black Friday week. So the last week of November, we have 7 back-to-back shopping hauls. I may or may not have already started shopping for them. And yeah, just when I think like I get it to a place where I want it, and then another season appears and I'm like, oh, because I know it's going to turn into chaos. But I do have something fun coming for this month also. Is it coming this month? Yes, I think it might be in a couple of weeks or so. So last year I done an advent calendar. I done Lush, didn't I? And the year before I done the perfume shop. And I really did enjoy those videos because number one, it was kind of like a little treat to myself. And number two, you guys seemed to love it as well. And it gave you ideas if you knew anyone who wanted advent calendars. So I've not got one nice advent calendar this year. I've not got 2. I actually ended up having 3 advent calendars. That's without my chocolate one. My chocolate one I don't know what I'm having yet. But there are going to be a few advent calendar unboxings. So I will probably be putting them up. I think it'll be like next week perhaps. Just so you guys, if you want them, you can get them in advance. Some of them may start to go out of stock now. We're coming into like the winter months, everyone's rushing for an advent calendar, but I'm really excited. It's almost gonna be like the battle of the advent calendars. I would love to say there's a Lush one. There's not yet this year, guys. The Lush one is mainly bath bombs. One of them is all bath bombs, what I had last year. Then remembered I didn't have a bath. And then the one that has a few bath bombs like shower gel skincare. Whoo! That is spenny. Don't quite have the budget for that. So what I done for the price of almost one of the Lushes, I managed to get 3. So I do hope that you enjoy those videos coming. On the channel there is of course still daily uploads. Woohoo! Guys, we completed autumn, September and October with daily uploads. How the frick did we do it? I don't know. It was bloody stressful at times and I was pulling my hair out, I was losing footage, but we done it. So let's see if I can keep it up for November and December. And I'm really excited because now I've started to plan content for next year and I'm like, oh, I just love it. And then say, what do you guys think of the new intro? It's kind of different because normally I have like a circular logo in the middle, but I quite liked my little photo when I was down at Summerhill and I was like, you know what, we'll go with that for this month. I have already started to look at Christmas intros and Vlogmas intros because guys, well, saying that, you almost have like a Vlogmas monthly now throughout the year because I've started with like the Life Lately vlogs. So Life Lately vlogs I think will take a pause for the month of December because of course you'll have Vlogmas and there's only so much your girl can film because I can't lie, I'm really worried that this year Vlogmas is going to be boring because I literally wake up in the morning, I'm either editing or reading, I then have an hour's drive to work, then I'm in work, I have an hour's drive back, I come home, I'm either filming cooking dinner or we're watching TV. So I'm really worried it's going to be boring this year, but I'm going to try my best. Guys, it's everyday life. If I have the camera every day, you are going to see every part, whether it be boring, whether it be fun. That's how it's going to be. But yeah, I really enjoy doing the Life Lately vlogs because it's almost like memory days wrapped in one with life's weekends, just all an accumulation. And yeah, I really enjoy them. But God, we're having a right little rabbit today, aren't we? I really like this. All I need is me hot drink. Don't have a hot drink to hand. It's not a problem. We're probably going to make one. Oh my God. Detouring once again. Sorry guys. Tassimo cinnamon roll latte. Next level. I only got one box and I'm gutted because me and Dan have only got 2 capsules left. And honestly, is mine? No. You know when you look and you see a candle flame and I'm like, I have something quite close to it. Is that actually on fire? No, it's not. We're currently in the process of like removing autumn from the house. I got a little Christmassy winter throw out and I was like, no, I'll put that behind. But yeah, Christmas is slowly going to start coming into the house. I think I'm aiming to have the house decorated for, I'd say middle to 3rd week of November. I know it's normally the 1st of November it's done, but there's a lot of stuff to do beforehand. We're still putting stuff away up in the loft from holiday. We can't put too much away because we've still got to have the stuff for trips coming up. And yeah, so please bear with us, but November we will have the Christmas tour, we will have the decorating for Christmas, and I'm absolutely buzzing for that. But the 4 categories, as always, it says personal. Rest day to prep for Christmas. Shan, you need a rest weekend to start prepping for Christmas, girl, because it's going to be catastrophic. And also to carry on adding into vintage. Guys, my Linktree link down below has my vintage on it. I'm adding bits, I'm reducing bits. I just need stuff gone. Send me sensible offers. I'm always open to offers. I'm not open to the silly ones. I can't lie, and vintage, you get a lot of them. I've had the things that I have sold, I have had lovely buyers from. Absolutely love it. They've really enjoyed the products. I've always had messages from them after and I'm like, you know what? It's done me a turn. I really hope that it goes and you enjoy them. And one of them was my DM boots, and I was to and fro with a lady. I think it was actually maybe a teenager. And I was just like, you know what? We settled on a price and I was like, you do you. And when I said to Dan what I sold them for, he was like, that was nowhere near what you was asking. I was like, the kid really wanted them. And I was just like, you know what? Have fun and enjoy stomping around in them. So yeah, I've really enjoyed it. It's like my Ted Baker coats have gone. I've still got coats. I've got bags on there. I've got jewellery. Like practically, guys, brand new jewellery. Trésor Paris. They're like gorgeous diamond crystal pieces. But I don't know. I don't have the attachments to them. And I'm just like, no, they can go. There are some more bits that I want to put up. But I think, to be honest, I'll be doing a lot more in the new year. I think if I start decluttering my wardrobe now, in amongst putting away autumn, in amongst adding into Christmas, the house is going to be a shit show, let's be perfectly honest. People probably already think it is, but each to their own. My house will always have a little bit of mess because of YouTube. There will always be a bag that I need to film. There will always be a parcel that I've got to unbox. And you know what? That's the way life is. Health and fitness. Going on winter morning walks on a Sunday. Now we're coming into the cold months. Me and Dan love to grab a coffee in our little mugs, wrap up, gloves, scarf, hat, go out into the woodlands and just have a lovely crisp walk. I don't think there's anything better. We rather walk in the winter than the summer. And you probably think, why? Summer, you've got lovely weather. No, winter, you're freezing to start with, but then you warm up, you get toasty, and the crisp leaves and the dewy on the leaves. Oh, love it. And also, I think I'm able at the end of the month to do another detox cleanse. I really enjoy the detox cleanses. The tablets from TikTok, I've done 2 of them now. It helps me not feel so sluggish. I feel a bit more like revived. Really, really do enjoy them. But you have to leave 6 to 8 weeks in between each one. So my last one was just before the holiday. So now I think it's like middle to end of November that I'll be able to do another one. Home and family. What on earth was you about to say there, Shannon? Find local garden centres and Christmas markets. So we found one Christmas market. We need to look in the local garden centres to see what they have at Christmas, because we have made a trip to Summerhill, which is the iconic one in Essex that me and Mum always go to. But I want to find like some in Suffolk, even if we have to like drive out a bit. I don't mind, maybe half hour, an hour, almost on the borders of like heading towards Norfolk. I would love to find some really cute garden centres. And of course with the home, decorate for Christmas. Business and career, this is like the smart one. This is the strategic one. Still try and stick to daily uploads on TikTok. I'm really getting into TikTok again at the minute. I have a love and hate. Sometimes I can be bothered, sometimes I can't. I actually can be bothered at the moment, and I'm enjoying seeing what it's about. I'm enjoying doing the little cat cut template ideas. Honestly, love it. And of course, stick with your daily bloody uploads on YouTube, Shan, which I think we've done good for the last 2 months. We are going to try and stick it again. As I say, if you guys have any ideas for the channel for next year, let us know whether you want it series, one-off videos, just sporadic ones for certain seasons. Let me know below, because my little book, I say little, it's not little, my big book of ideas at the top is absolutely brimming, and I look through sometimes and I'm like, and some of them may be coming to your screens next year. It's like a cinema, innit, and a show coming to you very, very soon. Which also, November, Stranger Things comes out, doesn't it? However, I see something online, and I really hope that it's not freaking true, that the finale is only going to be shown in the cinemas. How? If it's always on Netflix, why are you putting the finale in the freaking cinema? Do you know how many people are going to be going to the cinema? I really hope that that's like an April Fool's and that's not happening, because I can't lie, I'll be really peed off for how long I've waited for this. But, my lovelies, I have been sitting here bloody hell re-wrapping in quite a while. If you did enjoy the video, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below. Let me know what November has in store for you. Do you have any birthdays, anniversaries, getaways? Have you got any Christmas markets? Good garden centres? I know, right, what areas are we looking at for garden centres? We'll go for the counties. Essex, Kent, Suffolk, Hampshire, Hertfordshire. You know what? We're going for them all. Tell us where your best ones are, because I've seen one online. I think it's up north called Bents. B-E-N-T-S. Bents. I'm sure it is, and everyone is raving about it. Apparently Nottingham has a really good selection of garden centres, and I don't think Nottingham is too far away from us. So yeah, send them all down below. Leave your links. I want to go on some road trips, okay? You're thinking, Shan, just bloody sit still for 2 minutes. I can't. It's like I've got ants in me pants. My nan always used to say it to us. Guys, take care. Stay safe as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.